Hi everybody, so the last video we left you without any power. We're still in Windermere and I'm just going to try and sort the power out. We've got the leisure batteries underneath there, which we're going to try and take away from being parallel because we think the one is dodgy and the other ones might be okay, so we're going to try that. East is out litter picking with Leslie at the moment because we had a nice free park up in Windermere last night, and then we're heading on further down towards Shropshire, so join us for the rest of the video and see how we get on. So here's the setup we've got at the moment. Normally that is underneath there. Here's the batteries in parallel. It looks busy with the wires, but the wires are a little bit too long from the solar on the outside. Okay, so they're in parallel. So now what I'm going to do is take them apart because this battery is all right, but that battery is no good. So let's see how we get on with that. We currently went down to 9.8 last night and we're at 10.7, 10.8 now, but that's partly to do with the solar that's going in there, which is still ridiculously low. Okay, so the first thing I've done is disconnect the negative terminals from the bad battery, and I've just put them to one side just here. I'm now going to disconnect the positive ones, put them to one side, and I'm just going to then kind of do it in reverse. I'll put the positives back on to the new battery, the good battery, and the negatives back on to the good battery as well. Taking off the wires that are parallel in it. We've got the diesel heater fitted direct to the leisure battery, and we've got the solar obviously going direct to the leisure battery. So we'll just get all those wires done now. So I've now taken all the wires off that one, all the wires off that one, and put this battery into the case in there. And you can see already there, it's gone up from 10.8 to 11 volts within about 30 seconds of me doing it. So obviously that's positive, so to speak. Okay, so it's all fitted in. This did go down, up to 11.1. Then it's gone down to 10.8, up to 10.9 as soon as I fitted the split charger on the front battery. So I'm going to turn the motorhome on now and see how that affects that. There you go, so the split charger's fitted perfectly alright because that's gone up to 11.3 now. Okay. So I'm going to leave that as it is now. I'm going to test it and watch how it is. Wouldn't call myself a battery expert, but we've had to learn quite a few things since we bought this motorhome. So hopefully that's going to work. What we felt, like I say, was that the one battery I think had just died down, and then the good battery was taking the power and kind of equalising it out lower than it needed to be. So we're going to run a couple of days now on the one battery and we'll see how that goes. We're probably going to get an electric hookup today, which is what I wanted to avoid, but we need it. Let's power these batteries right up because the clouds are out, so the solar ain't going to do it. Let's power the batteries right up and let's see how it goes over the next few days. So I'm not sure whether we showed you where we parked on the last video or not. We certainly haven't on this one. So this is Windermere. I'll put the what three words here now. That's a coach, not a motorhome. We looked out just a little, bloody hell, that's a big one, but it's a coach. But you can see further back, there's motorhomes. In fact, all the way down, there's motorhomes and camper vans. It's free parking. It's a bit slopey in parts. You can find some level parts. But you'll no more than probably 300 yards to the lake just over the hill, and some bars, restaurants, but you don't hear the noise from them. Right next to the graveyard, so if you're okay with that, it's definitely quiet here. So that's where we parked anyway, so I put the what three words and then you can have a look at it too. Right, well I'm going out for a walk to go and find them in, I don't know where everybody are, Windermere. So I'm going to go down Lake Windermere, see if I can find them because they've been out ages. I've done my jobs, but we need to go to this campsite now. I don't want to have a look around. So like I say there, all the way down, camper vans, motorhomes, there's a cool windscreen cover, aye aye, all the way down there, all free parking. Here they are. Hello. Hello. Alright?
Hi there.
Hey there, been litter picking?
Yep, 7 bags of rubbish we've just done.
7 bags? Oh yeah, well done.
Bag, so I have to use 2 bags.
That's worth an ice cream, was it? Oh, very good.
You have to tell. You have to.
Oh. Very nice. Okay. Well done then. Battery's done.
Okay.
And we're staying at 14 volts at the moment.
Alright.
I know, that's the highest it's ever been.
What's all that about then?
Well, it's on the one battery that's good. Alright then. Okay, so that was a quick walk. I didn't even make it past the bloody, I got past the graveyard, but not even past the park. No, it's fine. So we need to find out where we're gonna go now and get some electric, because we need the power banks. And like I say, I want to really, well, I don't know, really maximise the battery. To be fair, it's really maximised now anyway. But we'll see. Litter picking. Well done, you.
Really enjoy litter picking.
Yeah. Well, I think
it's quite satisfying.
Yeah, well, especially when you get free park-ups everywhere we go, and you've got people saying, oh, it's freeloaders because, you know, you don't pay your council tax and all this kind of stuff. Well, you know, those that are moaning about not paying council tax, how often do you go out litter pick? How often do you put litter down? You know, we appreciate that, but you've got to give back somehow, haven't you? You know, we buy things and we kind of promote people who their campsites or their park-ups, and we litter pick. Because that's what we do, and that's what a lot of people do as well. We've learnt it from other van lifers that they do. That's what they do. The way to give back.
Dad, did you saw that?
Yeah. Right. So we're off to the motorhome.
No.
Let's see. Get some dinner, and off we go. Hello.
Hello.
So we're on our way. We were on our way originally, but little miss and a little bit bigger miss there. Just not worth the battle. So I've had to come in the back. The solar, I don't know, it's saying it's 14.1, hold on darling, 14.1, just doesn't seem right. So I just checked things and I don't know, there's something wrong with it. So I've reconnected it all, and it's gone down to 13.1 because I put voltmeter on the actual battery and it was reading completely different. Reconnected it all, reset it, and now it's reading properly. So we're hoping everything's alright. We've also got to deal with the fact that the power bank, I don't remember if I told you, the power bank blew the bloody fuse on the front yesterday and melted the connector, even though it's the correct ampage and everything like that. So we need to sort that out. We're on the way to the hookup now. Some good news, just had a call from one of our friends, Alan and Kareen, and they got some work for us on Tuesday if we want, a day's work. It's your sister. It's called Neve. Indy is your best friend. So hopefully, we're going to go to Shrewsbury. We weren't going to get there until Tuesday. We're now going to make sure we're there tomorrow because we've got a day's work. Results. Good result. You do have a friend called Indy. Yeah. Anyway, we're on the way to a park up to give power to the bloody things, which we need to sort a new connector out for that. All good fun. So we'll see you there. Well, we've arrived. We're at Whittingham and Goosnar Sports and Social Club. Look at this car parking. You've got hookups all the way down. They've got the social club just there, which has got a kids party at the moment. Christmas party. Just walked into the middle of kids' Christmas party. I wonder what the hell was going on. I think they thought I was Santa. So that's what we're going to say. It's £20 for the night. It did say on park for night £12 plus £4 for electric, but I wasn't going to argue over £4. It's getting late. We need to park up. We need to get this electric done. We could do with emptying the toilet by tomorrow anyway, so we'll do it tomorrow. And I think we'll probably have a nice cheap social club beer. Well, good morning everybody. Bright and cheerful morning this morning. Oh hello. So it was a good night last night. I mean, it's 20 quid, but it's not the end of the world. We've got the electric and everything. So the battery got charged up, so we're going to see how that goes today. More little issues. Him and her, meltdown time, you know, argument time as usual, which resulted in either, as ever, with autism and PDA, taking that 1, 2, 3, might be extra 4 levels higher. So took his laptop and stamped on it, and broke the screen. So it's unfortunate, but it's you know, it's just one of those things that you have to kind of come to terms with the autism, the kind of strain, the disorder, whatever it is, type that she's got. I did phone somebody, £100 to £120 to replace it. I thought listen, you know what? We fixed up a bloody motorhome without having a clue what we're doing. I reckon I could do a laptop. So, gone on eBay, $24.95 for the screen. Gone on YouTube. Oh my god, the simplest process ever to change the laptop screen. I've even done it already as far as taking it all off. So we're just waiting for the new one to come from eBay in the next 2 or 3 days, and we'll have a brand new laptop screen. So I'm not even going to laptop repairs now. So anyway, we're off. Leslie's got a PT session this morning. We're just north of Preston at the moment, and we're heading down towards just south of Oswald Street in Shropshire to see my mum and dad. And then we've also got, as I mentioned before, some work to do tomorrow. We're not too sure what it is at the moment, but we know it includes getting paid. So that's good.
That's all you need, really.
That's it.
Just get paid for it.
So we'll see you either on the way or when we get there. So we're at the service station, motorway service on the M6.
We're going to
The McDonald's, aren't we? Yeah, illustrious park up in a HGV area. Leslie's doing a personal training session in there. James doing some schoolwork. And me and Lisa are going to get fleeced by motorway service prices. But that's fine because they're going to keep her out of the way. I found it. There we are. A bit busy. Oh. Yeah. We're back underway, leaving the illustrious HGV M6 services behind, and on our way to a little village the other side of Oswald Street in Shropshire. And Issa's got a Grinch flag from McDonald's, haven't you? Yeah. That's it, and you had the Grinch toy as well, didn't you? And Bella's looking out at the window. She is strapped in. Looks like she isn't, but she is. And there's the Grinch toy. Yeah. That's it. So we'll see you probably when we get there. We're probably going to park at Frankwell tonight in Shrewsbury. We're just going to see where this job is tomorrow first. And we've got friends down this way as well where we can park on their site. So we'll let you know what we're doing when we know what we're doing. Quick pull over. We're not there yet. But we noticed the solar isn't charging the battery. Well, there's nothing coming through, and the sun's definitely out. James is taking the dog out for a walk. Take the opportunity for that. We're on a housing estate somewhere in Bella's happy, somewhere in North Wales. Chirk, isn't it? Chirk. So we're going to check the battery now, see what's going on. See, the sun's out, and it's saying 0 ampage going in. So we need to get this apart now and have a look. Okay, so I think panic's over. I got the actual main MPPT controller out. And that's kind of wavering between 0 to 0.1, 0.2, and then no watts, 1 watt, 4 watts. So there's something coming in. It might just be the app on the phone playing silly buggers with us. Hopefully. Hopefully. You know, the battery, actually the battery itself, it's got the back on the green light again, which means it's healthy. The other one's dead, so we're now running off the one battery, and that's seeming all right at the moment.
We run off one battery for months, so didn't we?
Yeah, in Europe.
The second one in, we've been having trouble.
Which we know you shouldn't do that. You're supposed to put them both in at the same time, and for whatever reason we didn't.
We didn't buy the pigtails, did we?
No, that's it. So learn a lesson there. So we're going to run off one battery for now and see how that goes. And I need to get up because my knees are going to give way any second. Well, hello everybody.
Morning.
We're not in a motorhome. We're in a car. We're in Nanny and Papa's car. Because my mum and dad's car. Because we're going to Shrewsbury to see. Who are we going to see, Issa? Indy and Alan and Corrine. So we stayed last night on MOD land. We didn't sneak on, don't worry. It's our friends live on MOD land, and we also haven't got room on their place. We also haven't got room on their place. We could stay on the MOD land, which was fine. So today we're off to Shrewsbury, C&D. We're going to the 3 mobile shop, and we're going to, where was it? Halifax. To get James's proof of address, so we can send that off to the Navy. And I think that's it for today, really. And I'm going to go let her have a buddy chat. Oh yeah, obviously we told you before we're supposed to be doing a job today, it's supposed to be doing some work. Unfortunately it fell through just due to problems with transport and everything for the material they needed. So, you know, hopefully one day soon we can get that work. If not, then we just move on. And we should also say, keep forgetting things, we should also say we woke up this morning to the leisure battery being okay. Hey, this video will be entitled Van Life, no drama. Well, so far. It's what we woke up, it's fine. We've even tested the extractor fan. Because that's one thing in the past, we could not use the extractor fan because it would literally just wipe the batteries out. So we put the extractor fan on just kind of a low, and it changed the voltage or wattage, wherever it is on the battery slightly. Lisa, just 1 minute. Slightly, but then it went back up, so it's good. There was a bit of sun out, which helped with the solar, but that's kind of gone now. It wasn't much, but good news. A day with no drama. The battery's working fine at the moment. And we've had showers, so you can't see the stench coming off us. That's it. Okay then. So we had a lovely afternoon. Although I couldn't get the 3 contracts sorted and the bank was closed by the time we got there. So we've got to go back tomorrow. However, we're going to stay in Frankwell tonight anyway. So if you haven't seen that park up before, we'll show you later. It's a cracking park up in Shrewsbury, absolutely brilliant, very popular.
There's 3 motorhomes there now.
Yeah, there was already 3 motorhomes there through the day, wasn't there?
Yeah.
It's cheap for the day, it's like £6.40 for all day, but after 6 PM or 8 PM it's free until 8 PM the next day, and on the weekends it's pretty free as well.
Sunday it's free to park,
yeah,
and bank holidays.
Yeah,
you can turn up on a Saturday night.
Yeah.
And stay until Tuesday morning for free on the bank holiday Monday.
Yeah, so it's spot on. It's right by the town as well. So we'll show you that later as well if you haven't already seen it. And if you haven't seen it, it means you haven't been watching the videos because we kind of almost lived there at first.
Yeah.
Morning everybody. Just got up. I had to get up because, well, let me first tell you this. We parked here on Frankwell car park last night. We'd normally park over there, but the winds were going to be high last night. They weren't too bad in the end, but we didn't want to risk it. The trouble is we parked on 2 car park spaces. We have got electronic parking, so I've done that. However, when you do the second one, it recognises you've already paid for it, which is a pain in the backside. So now we've got to get up and go and pay for parking. It's just gone 8 o'clock. Everybody else is asleep, so yeah. We'll get that done now. Alright, so we've been into town, we've got the 3 contracts sorted, we've got the proof of address sorted for the neighbour, and that's been sent off. That's just a nice little stroll round Shrewsbury, didn't we? That's some food. Come back, we've checked the battery, and still no drama. There's still no drama. This is strange, this is, yeah.
Are we getting good at Van Life?
Oh no, yeah. I'm not going to say the battery's all good, but the battery's not bad. Okay. So 12.6 volts, it stayed at from 12.6 now to 12.5 through the night. Back up this morning, actually to 12.9 because the sun was out and got some solar. So we're enjoying these positive vibes. I've no idea how we're going to kind of advertise, like, title this video now because people don't like to see the positive stuff. But we want to put positive stuff out there. So this video might be called Van Life with no drama. That'd be good.
With the no in lowercase and the drama in uppercase, that'll get.
However, the video's not ended yet. So we're off to B&Q now because we're going to have a look at some kind of floor tiles, carpety ones for the motorhome to go on top of the vinyl. Because the vinyl has just been wrecked. It was a bad idea. It was a good idea at the time, but it turned out to be a bad idea. So we're going to put it over the top. It will add a bit more warmth to it. Not a huge amount, but these floor tiles are kind of dead, yeah, more comfort. They're dead easy to kind of clean as well. So that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to head off to Mum and Dad's because I want to see her before she goes in for a hip hop tomorrow, and that's it. And yeah, so we'll see you back there. Comes to something when you have to go to B&Q and leave the kids in the motorhome just to get a date night.
B&Q is one of my favourite places though, so I'm really lucky.
5 minutes peace and quiet. Issa's calm, she's watching something. James is calm, he's watching something. Probably all out warfare when we get back. But we've sneaked out without Issa knowing. 5 minutes, 10 minutes in B&Q. Happy date night. Okay, you might notice Leslie's not with me. She's still in there. What we're going to do, because this is the kind of shit you do just before Christmas when you live full time in a motorhome, is we're going to get a huge piece of wood and we're going to refloor the inside of the motorhome. It's the 18th of December today, so obviously that's the kind of thing you do just before a few days before Christmas. I don't know why we do this kind of stuff, but there you go, that's what we're going to do. Alright, so we're out of B&Q, a bit of a bargain there. Looking for the wood, and a guy comes out with the offcuts. Oh, that'll do. How much is that? Well, you can have it for £1. Nice one. Trying to work out the sizes, hanging around looking at things, comes out with another offcut. Oh, same price. £1. £1. And all we had to buy was one piece of wood after that, so instead of costing £50 odd for wood, it cost £25. So job's a good one. And just as we were doing that as well, my oldest son messages saying, well, what's James like for Christmas and stuff? So we phoned him up, said, got a job for you, because he's a roofer. It's a floor, it's the same kind of thing, isn't it? It's wood. It's just upside down. So he's going to come and sort it for us as well when he comes up on the 22nd. Job's done.
And new carpet tiles.
Oh, we've got some new carpet tiles as well. But I wanted to say thank you to Kerry, because you might remember in a couple of videos ago we said a thank you to Kerry. She'd sent 5 coffees through to us, which equated to £25, which means, Kerry, thank you very much. You've just sorted the flooring out for us in the motorhome. So we really, well, beyond words, appreciate that, because that's going to make a huge difference to us now as well.
Massive difference, because the floor is really creaky and it's driving me insane.
Yeah, that's it. So thank you very much, Kerry.
Kerry, you've just got me off Craig's back.
Yeah.
And that is priceless.
Yeah, definitely. And thank you, John, for the job you're about to do.
Morning, everybody.
Good morning.
So it's just gone 9 o'clock. We had a call from Craig's dad about 45 minutes ago to say that his mum's going to be first on the list to have a hip hop today, which is great news because she is a worrier and she overthinks everything. We love you, Di, but you do. So that means that she's not going to sit there thinking about it all day long.
Hold on, Issa.
Yeah. Okay, so we're all going now to meet up with Cliff, Craig's dad, to have breakfast. Excuse me. Just keep his mind up because he's a little bit worried, isn't he?
Yeah.
Say beast. So we're going to go meet him now and have some breakfast, and hopefully get a call from the hospital early today to say we can bring her home, which would be great, and then we'll cook dinner to make for them.
Yeah.
And keep a check on her, make sure she's alright. So we'll keep you updated and let you know when we hear anything else from the hospital.
Good morning, everybody.
We're going to say Indy and Santa Claus.
You are, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to see Indian Santa. We're going to see Nanny in the North Pole.
In the North
In
Pole.
Santa's Grotto. And we're going to see Nanny and Papa as well. We saw them last night. She's out of hospital. She's better than she kind of expected as well. So she's back home. Got back home about, was it 8:30? 8 o'clock was it last night?
Yeah.
About 8 o'clock? Was it 7:15? It's all the same thing. It's all close. So she got back about 7:15. She got a couple of walking sticks. She's not in as much pain as she thought, but obviously that's day one. So that's where we're off today anyway. See Indy, see Santa Claus, see Nana Papa again. We're at Frankwell car park again, watching the traffic warden have an absolute field day. He's issued 3 tickets already. When we were here the other day, he'd done 3 tickets just in the time we were here.
It's only 80p for an hour to park.
Yeah.
What is it, £6.40 for the day?
For the day, yeah.
How much are parking tickets?
70 quid probably.
Are they?
Something like that, yeah.
No, are they only about 30 quid?
I don't know, even it's more than 80 pence in it. So that's what we're doing today anyway. So we'll catch you along the way.
Let's sit here and watch the traffic warden. That's more entertaining than anything.
I'm looking out.
Well, good morning everybody.
Good morning.
It's been 3 days since we last... Hello Bella, trying to smell something on the top. It's been 3 days since we last saw you. We've been looking after Mum. We've stayed here on site, next to Mum and Dad's place to look after her because she did feel a bit faint. But she was all right last night. We haven't seen him yet this morning, so we're going to have a look. So today is, can you see everybody out of the way?
Beep beep, move back Lisa.
Floor day. We're ripping the flooring up because that's what you do on the 22nd of December when you live full time in a motorhome, is you rip the flooring up and put new ones down. So we just wanted to say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
As you know, really, Bella was standing up on 2 feet.
She was trying to look over the kitchen top. But Merry Christmas everybody. Thank you so much for everybody who's watched, subscribed, liked, commented, and you know, obviously particularly people who have sent us coffers as well. I mean that's
I really appreciate that.
yeah, that's unbelievable. Always just come at the right time as well. You can show everybody your new shoes. Go on then.
I got new shoes.
Hey.
Do you know what I think would be a good idea to do today as well?
What's that?
Paint the cabinets.
Anyway, okay. So no. Alright, so thanks for watching. We will have one more video, or possibly have one more video before the new year, where we were kind of showing you what happened to the flooring and talking about our new adventure. And it's not going to be in the UK. Well, we won't say it, but
And you know what? I just packed up.
we packed up. So thank you everybody. Happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Happy New Year, just in case. Bye.
Happy Christmas.